All right, guys, you're about to see 3 recovery videos in the same hole at Rancho about a month apart. We actually did one last night, but the first video you're gonna see is from like a month ago. It wasn't the best video. A lot of sound, it was dark. I had everybody and their brother trying to film, so we lost a lot of the video. But last night we went and got one out of the same hole. That was a good one. And then tonight, I just gotta call somebody else is stuck. So we're loading up, about to head that way, and let's see what we get into. Well, we found it, and they said that quite a few people have tried it already. She is in there, buddy. Yeah. Been out here for a while. All right, let's get it. Well, I started dragging both of us in, him and me. You see it just pulling in. So now we got another Gladiator. I just ran the winch out. I'm gonna get another anchor. So I got 2 Jeeps for anchors. That should do it. Well, we broke an axle strap on there, so now we doubled up axle straps around the control arms and see if that gets it. 3 Jeeps was holding it, 3 vehicles was holding it, but if this doesn't work, we might have to go to the front. I don't know if there's a stump or something under here. Who knows? All right, our biggest issue right now is toe points on this thing. So we ended up running tree savers through the rims. Not the way I like to do it, but the trailer hitch is mangled from people yanking on it. So we have a double block on. Big tree saver toe strap on that end, big one on this end. And the winch comes out right here, comes around the snatch block, goes back, comes around the snatch block, comes back, and something is about to move or my rope is gonna break. We'll see.
I heard my winch is about maxed out.
Hold that.
Can you rock him?
That one tire looks up higher. Hold it.
It's moving.
It's coming.
Look at the water line on
It's
this.
coming. Get easy with it. It's coming.
It's coming.
Let that suction break. Just slowly coming. Watch that one.
All right, double blocks work, son. I'm gonna pull a little bit more and tack in this slack. Yeah, that's working. Well, we got it out, guys, but the front tires on it are broke. Yeah, that's no bueno. Whoever was snatching on the front of it, and that's why it was hard to get out. That's pretty jacked up. But I started reversing it out, and I got it out, and now he's just gonna winch to me, and then that way I don't have to keep winching. We just back this thing up, get it up to here, and then we'll come get a trailer if we got to. Get this thing on a trailer now and get it out of here. That sucks. We got lost coming out. Everybody, we're trying to go back to get the trailer, and we were following one guy that didn't know where he was at for some reason, and we all got lost out here in Rancho. We've been here 100 times. You can still get lost, but we're gonna go back and go get the trailer and then go get this dang thing out of here. Oh God, I gotta adjust these lights, man. Ever since we lowered the front end of the Jeep, now my lights, like if I turn off my high beams, look, I got a 30 foot in front of me. That's all I can see. Oh boy. All right, well, we got this like 22 foot trailer hooked up right now. It wasn't my first choice, but that was our only option. So we're dragging this thing all the way to the back. And then when we get there, we gotta winch this thing up on the trailer, all jacked up. So we still got a solid hour or 2 ahead of us to get back to the front gate with it on. All right, we recruited another big old Rubicon, and then we're gonna use him. This thing is a monster. He was in my other video. He has a giant smoker that's attached to the back of it, but we're gonna try and winch it up. use his winch to pull it on, and then his winch to straighten left or right if needed. It's a whole ordeal out here, guys. All right.
This ain't all the way down. I should have got a catch.
Whew. Hold on. Let him catch up. Over. It'll start sliding once it hits. Yeah. We got all the rigs going on this, make it easy as possible for everybody. Slide it over.
Now pull that deep edge. Pull it back. Keep walking it over.
Hold on, let's move these ramps. This ramp's not clearing. Hold on. Look at all the mud that settled in the bottom of this thing and the floorboards. So it's all mud suction. All right, it is 11:30 Friday night, and I was chilling at home. Got on the Rancho Mafia Facebook page, and happened to see one of the buddies is stuck out here at Rancho. So we loaded up, we headed in. I'm like 20-30 minutes from Rancho each way, and then of course he's stuck in the very back corner. So once you hit the gate, the front gate at Rancho, you're still at least half an hour before you get all the way to the back. But we're just pulling up on him right now. Oh, I remember this. All right, we got it hooked up. We're gonna start out with the kinetic rope. We just got that thing hooked up real quick. This is the same hole though. She's in there. But yeah, we'll give it a quick little bump. If that doesn't work, then we gotta winch it. Big shout out to Flex. Again, this thing is coming in handy. All right, guys, we opted just to winch this thing. So I'm gonna show you how I have it set up. We got a bridle running off the front. Luckily, I grabbed a freaking snatch block. I got a brand new Rhino block here, and then we're running an anchor back to this tree over here. So once I get that rigged up, I'll show you the rest. All right, we have a single block, snatch block set up. I'll show you guys how we have it. This is a Warren 10,000 pound synthetic line. We have it running all the way out to a brand spanking new Rhino USA snatch block. Got a freshie. We ran a bridle, so we were running to both D-rings, both toe points, back to a solid steel D-ring right here. And then we run that line back out to my winch. So my winch line comes out, hits the block, comes right back. The point of that is to increase the winch's pulling power. We're putting down 15 to 20,000 pounds of power. We got two lines holding weight now instead of one, and then this will easily just drag me in. So we have an anchor set up back here to this big tree. Normally I just use a tow strap, but I already had the kinetic rope hooked up. It's not going to stretch that much, not a big deal. There's no way we'll hit braking capacity off of this setup, as this is like a 34,000 pound kinetic rope. We're gonna put down like 15 to 20,000 pounds, so more than solid back here. But let's make our first pull. Let's get this man out of here. It is cold out here. It's like 45 degrees for Florida, which is freezing, and midnight right now, Friday night. But we're about to make our first pull. Let's get it done. All right, give it just a little tiny bit of gas. finish it off the rest of the way. The back tires fell in the front hole and she's out now. There we go. All right, here's what we got. Same thing as last night. Same thing as that side-by-side. He is in there. He's been in for about 4 or 5 hours and it's just pure muck. So we got the hitch shackle hooked up. We got tree saver running back to the snatch block. D-ring straight back to the Jeep. And behind the Jeep, we're anchored up to that same tree again. I gotta get my line tight, pull in a little bit, and get some tension on this, and make our first pull. All right, he's gonna go give him the radio real quick. And let's pull in. I got the line tight behind me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Thumbs up if you can. All right, here we go. I'm gonna give it a little bit of tension. We're gonna have to go winch in, and then I'm gonna stop, and then we're gonna winch. Go ahead, put it in reverse. I'll let it sit for a second, keep some tension on it. It's little by little, a slow process. Is it? Yeah. It looked like it was moving. Well, we ain't got many options. Let me know if it starts moving more. I heard that too. All right, hang tight.
It started to move off. Just started to move.
Damn it, yeah. I heard a little crack too. About to go. Yeah, the hitch fucking let loose on that thing. That's tough, man. Yeah, our rims. Yeah, and both those front hitches are already bent out. All right, so this is the plan B. We have these axle straps up around the leaf hangers on both sides. There's no other toe points on this. I can't get the axle straps through the rims because the rim holes are too small. So it's got leaf springs. So on each leaf hanger, we have an axle strap. We're dispersing the weight with a bridle. Coming back, I'm gonna grab the light. And hopefully that holds. If not, it's gonna break those axle straps. They're gonna get cut. And if that happens, then we gotta hook it up with tree savers. Put some weight on it, see what happens. And shut off while we were sitting here hooking this up. So let's see if it restarts. And it's not gonna start, huh? Oh boy. All right, let me. it worked. We got it. Axle straps for the win. Well, this is what we're dealing with. Luckily, you had some leaf hangers. I'm not even worried about that. If you can't get it out, you can have it. Just leave it there. Yeah, that's yours now. You got a souvenir. Shoot, man, it's unfortunate about the hitch, but you know.
This has a mud truck.
Gotcha.
It's even daily driver.
Back up, do it faster.
It ain't even legal, man.
Oh, okay, good. All right, well, we were leaving after that one. Come up here, Dove Field is where the tree burn was. This shit is tore up out here. He's about to give it a little tug. Start it up, give it some gas. All right. They just dragged it out. He's got his wheel turned all the way to the right. Whenever you're being pulled out, keep that wheel straight. It just makes it a lot easier. Look how bad this is. This is like straight sugar, sand, deep ruts. Oh, there's ramps right here. Oh, somebody's ramps. I don't know whose. All right, guys, that's a wrap for this video. But before we head out, I want to show you some of Rhino USA's new products and some old products. I know a lot of people don't realize that we make this much gear. And honestly, this is not even half of it. But we got survival shovels. We got a couple new tire PSI, 250 PSI gauges, tire deflators, just normal pressure gauges, retractable ratchets in all variants. We have new colored soft shackles available, even new colored toe straps, red, blue, and orange. Lots of kinetic ropes, winch lines, drop hitches, tailgate covers, hitch locks for trailers, tire repair kits. We have a new tire gauge, tire compressor. This is one of the newest products from Rhino. That one's pretty sweet. Auto shut off as well. D-rings, hitch shackles, chains for vehicle tie downs, tool roll bags, all types of stuff. And don't forget, once a month or so, we give away a kinetic rope, soft shackles, tire repair kit, tire gauge, and then like hard shackles. Like it's a whole kit. It's called the Power Box. We give one of those away once a month to somebody in the comments section. If you want to be entered to win, just drop a comment on any of the videos. We pick a random comment towards the end of the month. If you made it this far, thanks for watching, and we will see you next Tuesday or Wednesday.